I am Phil Shaw. I'm here in Madrid at the Shine Call to Influence Conference, the Assemblies of God World Congress. And we're just here on the stand today. We're having a great time ministering to people, just encouraging people. Now, Jessica, I've just met you this morning, and just tell me what's happened. Why have you come to this conference? You heard Nathan Morris preach, was that right?
Yeah, it was in Melbourne, Australia. We woke up on Father's Day and we were going out for Father's Day lunch, but that morning when I woke up, I felt the Lord say, go to Planet Shakers Church, which our normal church is Numa. So I said to everyone, I think we should go to Planet Shakers. So we did, and then that morning at Planet Shakers, Nathan Morris was preaching, and it just completely shook us. And we were like, we needed to know more. We wanted to follow him on Facebook, so we followed him on Facebook. Went back home, and over a period of time, we felt the Lord telling us to take a trip to Europe. We didn't know why, but we just wanted to be obedient. And so we booked flights and flew into Greece. And while we were in Greece, we saw a post from Nathan Morris on his Facebook feed talking about this conference. Wow. And as soon as the post started, our insides started going, and we knew we had to be there. And that was why the Lord had sent us over here. So we flew from Greece to Madrid.
So you're here now, and
yes.
You're just expecting, and actually, you've not got a ticket return home, so you don't even know how you're going to get back or when you're going to get back.
No.
You're here with your sister, she's just off screen. And
yes, and I left my husband and 5 kids.
Come on. And can I just say this?
Just trusting and believing in God. That if we be obedient to his word, he will provide every step of the way. And so far, we have witnessed that non-stop. We came September 26th.
Wow.
And
September 26th, and you're still here.
And we're still here.
You don't know when you're going back.
Like, what, four countries already? Yeah, we've been to Greece, Italy, Paris, and then here.
And your UK is where you're going next?
Yes, we know we're going to the UK next. We're not sure why, but hello.
Now, I want you to tell the people, because you just came to the stand, we got talking, I didn't know you'd been, and you'd seen Nathan at Planet Shakers.
Yes.
But God's stirring something in your heart, you don't know what it is, and we just prayed for you. Now, what's God just done? Did God just touch you? And
that was, I don't know what just happened. I felt so many things. It was just an overwhelming, I don't know, it was just, an overwhelming touch of the Lord, presence, like just hearing him speak into things. Like it was like also a reigniting of things he's once spoken into my heart that I think I pushed down continuously because I always said I'm not good enough, I'm not the person, you've called the wrong one. And then to hear a complete stranger just bring it all back up, like you can't run from that now.
You can't.
No.
And you know when you said we travelled all this way, God loves to encourage his children. He's just spoke through you. I know we might not be able to hear that well unless you can unclip your mic or tell us what's happened to you. And Hannah, you've just been ministered to.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting that, but it's like God's just confirming things that he's been speaking to us since we were like children, but I think we've kind of like pushed down, even though we're still trying to chase God's will and stuff.
Yeah.
You said some things that I think I forgot.
Yeah.
And also like just stuff we've been talking about recently, like I said, I feel like the enemy is trying to like silence my voice. Like I keep losing my voice just recently, and I'm just like, what is going on? And like I know God's like bringing things to me so I can deal with it and like get stronger and more authority. But then you like said it, and you said I'm gonna get my breakthrough, and just the fire. I felt like a different fire within me just now. Hello.
So you're doing a great job with that mic.
Now, we've been through a lot of trauma.
Wow.
And I think just words that you just spoke, it just showed how God was there through every single moment from childhood, talking about the trauma in our family, then the trauma in ministry, and then trauma just in the workplace. Like it was just like God was there, and how you said he's going to use all of that to glorify him. Like that excites me so much because I'm like, please use my pain for your glory.
and he will.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're watching this, I encourage you, tune into the Madrid meetings. Nathan's going to be preaching for 2 of the nights. I think it's Friday night and Saturday night at the Gospel Fest. So listen, wherever you are, God can touch you through this testimony. I always say this, when there's a testimony, the Lord wants to do something again. So if you're watching this, maybe you have a pain in your life, a trauma, God wants to use that. But you've been truly blessed today. It's been a blessing to meet you. And we hope you get a ticket home and you can make it back. But God bless you. Thanks for joining us on the TV.
No, thank you so much.